Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And our starting pitcher here today, Robbie Ray. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
That ball's foul.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, one guy swinging a hot bat recently, Freddie Fermin.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Just getting started here in San Francisco. Ray, in his 12th season, 34-year-old vet, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Pitch misses. Ball 3. Late with the swing there. This one in the air. The rise settles underneath it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Miguel Andujar. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Nope. That's
a lot
inside.
of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And another ball. Swings through that one for strike 1. And that misses. 3-1. Manny Machado in the San Diego on deck circle. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there. And now 3-2. Got him. 3rd out. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Francisco. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Nick Pivetta. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Luis Arraez stands in.
Ball game here this afternoon. Second baseman, number 1, Luis Arraez.
On the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
This one in the air right field. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Ball one.
In the dirt, blocked. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground to third. On to Cronenworth. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. And here is Devers.
Ball.
Devers matched a homer in his last game.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Aye.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And it remains 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Scoreless after one. New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Fouled off left side. Second inning here, no score. Close, but call the ball. And that is ball one. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Strike two. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bader on his way over. And there's two away. That was an impressive run and catch out there, Chris. And StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Now, Jackson Merrill. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch. He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Misses.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And it's 3-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Ball inside.
Here we go, Willie.
1-1 now. And Adames swings through that one. Got him. One away.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Bader.
So here's Bader now. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Yeah.
And the 0-1. That catches the corner. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The Giants with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Way out front for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
This one in the air center field. And that ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Xander Bogaerts.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Batting 8th, second baseman Jake Cronenworth.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 2-1. This one in the air right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
Freddie Fermin stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. That one's in there, and the count is 1-1. Fought off foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Up next for the
It's always
Padres.
fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Hey!
The Padres looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Close one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Man at second.
Inside ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2. Swing, and he popped it up. Arise under this one. And that's the third out. Padres leave one. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Giants catcher, Daniel Susak.
Daniel Susak.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Come on, Daniel.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Designated hitter, Will Brennan.
Knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely.
Up next for the Giants.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Arise stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. To third, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Merrill on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back.
Leading off
And
for the
struggles
Padres,
at the plate
left
in this
fielder,
series as we
Ramon
take a look at the
Laureano.
numbers.
Ball.
That's a slider for a strike. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Ground ball right side. Devers takes it to the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Aye.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Ball inside.
That's
Ball
off the
in.
inside corner. Full count now. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Padres.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. And Manny gets a piece. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away.
That's a ball.
And a 1-2.
That's ball two.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Padres. First baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Ball one.
On Duhart. Off of first with two away. Upstairs.
Ball that high.
2 balls, no strikes. And there's the strike. Pitch
Yep,
misses.
that ball went out.
Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. So a
That's
walk
ball 4.
puts runners
Take
at
the
first and second.
Just
Next
missed his
for the
spot on the
Padres,
inside right there.
Center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. Caught looking his first time up. This one in the air center field. And that's the third out. 2 left on to the bottom of inning number 4 now. No score. Bottom 4, Rafael Devers up to hit.
Giants, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Just
That pitch
missed.
is out.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
And now 3-0. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Clearly fooled on that curveball and tried to hold up the swing, but it didn't matter anyway. Pitch caught the zone, so he'd have been better off just letting that thing fly and hoping he makes some sort of contact.
That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Giants.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up next for the Giants, Christian Koss. Struck out swinging his first time. Clips the corner, strike 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground, a second, might be 2. On to Bogarts. Over to first,
Thanks, he's
safe.
good.
Up next for the Giants. Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
This ball's chopped on the ground,
That's foul.
but it kicks foul. The 0-1. And he takes a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Bogart.
Misses just
Ball 1.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Fastball is outside. Bogart swings through that one. Ground ball left side. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Padres.
Singing, here's a look at his pitch
Jake
breakdown for the
Cronenworth.
game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Hasn't given up any runs yet, so we might as well stick to the plan. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's
No, that's
allowed
low.
him to pitch well up until this point.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Up next for the Padres. Catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Go ahead run on base. Freddie Fermin will hit next. Doubled in his first AB. Right through there for a strike. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball one. Breaking ball through there for a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips it, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hey!
Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes a 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him. And he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Throw to second. Save! And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
There's the strike at the knees.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
For the Giants, designated hitter,
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Will Brennan, the next Giant to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. Way inside, gets away. Strong up to third on the wild pitch.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
What a stop. Fires to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Ron Marinaccio getting ready to go. Morgan getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one inside. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off to the right. And that skips into dirt. Got him. That ends the frame. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Now pitching for
Now
the
a right-handed arm out of the
Number
bullpen,
6,
Hayden Birdsong. This is his first appearance of the season. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. Hard hit, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hey.
The Padres with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Grounded to third, could be 2. Toss to second, on to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
1 out man at first, and now Miguel Andujar just missed. That one to first. The throw to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. San Francisco leads this one 1-0. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Show NorCal. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 6th inning, Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now.
That's a ball.
Bullpen action for the Padres. Jeremiah Estrada, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-0.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Ball upstairs.
Two now. Stays alive. Up and
Ball
in,
three.
and it's 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman, Rafael.
And the Padres manager making his way
Devers.
towards the mound as he will make the move. Nick Pivetta is done. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break.
Now pitching for San
So the
Diego.
Padres with a new arm on the mound, Ron Marinaccio.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball, that's out.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Willie Adames stands in.
Nope. That's inside.
And the 1-0.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch is outside. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
2 down, nobody on. That
That's ball
just
three.
misses. And a full count now. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two on the way. Lined into right. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Giants go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th.
for the
Here's the
Padres.
cleanup hitter for the Padres,
baseman,
Manny Machado.
That's out.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Back-to-back breaking
Outside.
pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground, right side. One out. A key out to start the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Here comes the 0-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. 2 away now.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Hayden Birdsong done for the day, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Eric
Giants,
Miller comes on
number
now.
68.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Here's the youngster Jackson Merrill at the plate.
You know what I love about this kid? Nothing seems to scare him.
That's right.
He made quite an impact as a rookie, delivering in key spots over and over again. Merrill even became the youngest Padres player to hit a home run in a postseason game.
That's just out.
The Giants trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a ball. Miller, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Outside with a breaking ball. Xander Bogaerts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Straw under it. And that is that. Padres down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Giants, third baseman Christian Koss.
Ball, that's too high.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1.
Nope.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball 3. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. One away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Bader.
Hard hit to third. Tosses across to first, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ron Marinaccio won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for San
Jeremiah
Diego,
Estrada
number
on to
56.
pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one
Jeremiah
close
Estrada.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two down, bases empty. And up next for San Francisco, Miles Straw, 1 for 2.
No. Inside.
Swinging a foul out of play. Here's a 1-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Giants.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw. Save.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Man on second, 2 down.
Aye.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Oracle Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Xander Bogaerts now at the plate. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Ryan Walker, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Rodriguez warming up as well.
Oh, that's upstairs.
A little bit
Ball
low.
2.
Ball 2. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Chop back up the middle. Adames On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The Giants holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Two on the way. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Eric Miller will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm out of the
Giants,
bullpen,
number
Randy Rodriguez.
73.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. He was late there. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Too close for
that's
me,
inside.
partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, and now it's the Giants DH, Will Brennan. A little out front there as he swings through it. Now the 0-1. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Left field. And that's a fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. And that one fouled off. Strike two.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to first. On to Bogarts. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up. Giants on top, 1-0. Last chance coming up for the Padres.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn to their
Giants,
closer,
number
Ryan Walker.
74.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That misses
Nope,
the
that's a
zone,
ball.
and that is ball one. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Fouled off down the right side. And that's
Nope.
down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
A little bit low. Ball one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Off the
That's
mark
ball
there. Yeah, that's ball two. That one
Oh,
missing
that's
inside.
inside.
Miguel Andujar in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball four there. Tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Now the DH for the Padres, Miguel Andujar, 1 for 3. Now a quick throw to first. Laureano back in on a dive. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ball 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that is out of play. The 1-1. They're down to their final strike. The rise. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.